Alright, ladies and gentlemen, a brand new inumaki has released. Yeah, didn't expect the red unit to make an appearance, but here we are. I'm super fair, the last inumaki that we had, which was the blue one, is actually very, very good, especially for like for our mono blue team. So, yeah, good things to come from inumaki. So I did take a brief little look at this inumaki just to give you, or just to get an idea on how he's working. And he's working off from applying from his third skill these cursed DOT. So this is a DOT type character in the sense of kind of like similar to how Mechamaru works, where if you build up the Mechamaru counts, he does more damage. This Inumaki, the more curses you build up, which will hurt the enemy over time, you will correlate that into his ultimate, letting you do more damage, up to 600%. Up to his first skill doing more damage, up to 300. So this is like an additional, so an additional 300%, an additional 600% for the ultimate. He does have a stun, which is very typical to see from Inumaki, but in this case he also not only stuns the enemy, but makes it so that he also drops it so they take more physical and Jujutsu damage by an extra 40%. So that is huge. To have a stun and then reduce to say that they can take more damage, that's a W in my books. As per usual, he does take damage. You guys know the drill with Inumaki, so that's kind of expected, hence why his passive does give him that 10% healing once he's below 50, so there's that. But that's kind of like the main premise of this character. Not really worth a bit of a chase. I mean, I'm going to try my luck and get him. I mean, he's a red typing character, so I can utilize this man quite nicely in a red mono team. Yeah, I mean, he'll fit quite nicely on the second slot. Not that not that you would really need it, but yeah, when it comes to the memory card, it's more for Inumaki because it restores HP, and I believe it's giving you Jujutsu damage up. I'll have to double check on that one. But then when you LB1 it at the start of the turn, enemies take 10% more DOT damage. So he does curse, he applies his curse, that's a DOT, and so this memory card kind of pushes more for that, so that way you take a little bit more damage. I just want this because of the artwork. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I love this artwork. I want it because of the artwork. So but yeah, we've got free multi, kind of grinding up the event. It's the map event, of course, so a good amount of cubes to gain from that. So let's throw the free multi out there, see what we get. But yeah, I wouldn't say he's bad. I'll say he's very mid in terms of I guess support sub DPS, although I don't know what his damage potential is, but I'm looking at him in a more supportive type of, oh, we got a recollection card, let it be, let it be. But yeah, I could utilize him really because of that stun. To have stun and then drop it so that the enemy takes 40% more Jujutsu or Taijutsu. In this case, it will be Taijutsu because when it comes to red DPS, I do run my Toji a lot, although it will be a nice little team up between him and Yuta, of course, with the buffed up Yuta, should I say. So there's that. So a lot of play around room with the red typing. Oh, that's fine. So that's kind of how that's looking. But I mean, I'll try my luck. I'll throw a few multis in here. Why not? I mean, hey, I can correlate the points. We're stacking it up for the half-year anniversary. That's all I'm caring about right now. I want to know what they're going to be cooking. Oh, we got some black oflashu. Let's see if a character will be in the middle of all of this. Let's have a look. Right at the end. That's a memory card. Ugh, bruh. There's me thinking I was gonna. This game hates me. This game. Oh, there's the other red Inumaki. Yeah, outside of the yellow Inumaki, I think every other Inumaki that we have in the game are pretty solid. Yeah. Although not to say the yellow one is horrible. I don't know. I'm not. Well, it's just usage, I guess. Usage. Yellow one just doesn't get the love that it really needs to be on. Well, it doesn't really need that much love. What am I on about? We don't need it. We don't need it. All right. That's a-okay. Let's drop another one. I don't know how far I want to go. I don't want to go too crazy, but we'll see. We'll see. No black flashes, but we've got the screen. Still a chance for a random SSR to pop up. What we got? Anything? Anyone? No characters? Okay. Alright, we'll throw a few more, but I'm really not interested yet. I'm not going to go crazy for this inumaki. I learned my lesson when it came to going for Miwa. I really had high hopes of him on the Shibuya Miwa. Well, I can't even say her name. Miwa, of course. Turns out, yeah, just not the character that is needed, of course. So, yeah, this inumaki is cool and all, but I think with where red typing's at right now, we've got a solid team already. I mean, as long as you got, yeah, that anniversary Gojo with the red typing, and then obviously pairing that up with Yuta or Toji, and then obviously we've got our supports, Yaga, Nanami, all the red units out there that are good for support. I mean, those are the ones I use consistently. I mean, we've got a character. I mean, you got the R inumaki to push for the ult. I mean, with where red units at right now, fairly solid. This is just a nice little, you know, addition to have to kind of drop here and there, and plus on top of that, with the way that these characters are releasing, these are 100% going to be the next units that are going to be thrown into the general pool banner whenever they choose to update that. So that's another thing to take note. But in the midst of all of this, we do have a character. So who is going to be our first SSR character? Let's have a look. Let's see who we get. And it is taking its time. There it is. Alright. Oh! Well, nice. Well, honestly, I'm so over it. Like, I'm just like, there's no way I'm gonna get lucky. There's no way. Alright, we got my boy Inumaki. Not bad. He's not a bad character. He's very, as of right now, from reading him on paper, he's kind of like, he's fairly mid. He might kind of catch people off guard, because when it came to the Mechamaru, a lot of people thought, oh, okay, Mechamaru is okay, I guess. Turns out the new Mechamaru is low-key cracked with the damage potential, right? So that's kind of what caught people off guard. So like, reading what I'm seeing when it comes to this Inumaki being a DOT damage builder, to then him being able to do more damage, that could be something. I love that second skill. That's something that I'm going to have to work on, because that is a huge play, to have stun and then drop the enemy's physical and Jujutsu damage take by 40%. That is going to be massive. But to be able to have that at your disposal, as well as applying like 9 times curse DOTs, of course, that build up is going to be beautiful. And then that leads into him doing more damage, and then you can correlate that with, again, like I said, Yuta, Toji, who are going to be your main DPSs. Gojo's going to be doing his domain expansion, so that will then correlate into you doing even more damage. And then, you know, you've got Nanami, Yaga, etc. that are just there, who are consistently giving you those buffs. So in a red mono situation, it's fairly solid. And I guess in an overall situation, you could make good use of this Inumaki in needing of those stuns, extra damage being dealt over time, and then yeah, still having that little bit of a support play of dropping the enemy's physical and Jujutsu intake by 40%. So fairly solid on that part. But we got him. We'll take it. Didn't get the memory card, which is what I wanted. I'm not gonna. Oh wait, can I? Oh wait, I can just. Oh wait, I can exchange 60 points to get 120 and buy it, and still have 250 ready for the half-year anniversary. But I like to want to save as much as possible for the half-year anniversary, because I'm trying to cheese it. So I have to think about it, but I can get it. That's fine. I've got a choice to pick it up, so that's not too bad. Anyway, so yeah, there you go. Those are the summons that I just wanted to do, and kind of briefly speak about this brand new Inumaki, of course. So brand new Inumaki, good stun on the second skill, but the main build of this man is DOT. Yeah, he's a DOT damage dealer. Or DOT. No, building DOT damage dealer. I'm trying to word it. The more DOT you apply, the more damage you can do, basically. There you go. But yeah, he's still keeping that stun play and whatnot. So yeah, I'll level him up, and then at a later time we'll check him out.